7 home remedies to get rid of non-cardiac chest pain. Chest pain can originate from different places in the chest, where important organs like the heart, esophagus, and lungs are located. That's why chest pain should never be ignored. Emergency cases involve serious heart conditions like angina, heart attack, and inflammation of the heart tissue called pericarditis. However, chest pain may not always mean a heart issue or an emergency. Chest pain can also be caused by other problems not related to the heart. We call them non-cardiac chest pain. So, what are they? One example is muscle-related issues that provoke chest pain, like muscle strains, inflammation of the chest wall known as costochondritis, and injuries to the ribs. Digestive issues like heartburn, acid reflux, indigestion, stomach inflammation, or gastritis, and esophageal spasms can also cause chest discomfort. Chest pain can also be caused by lung problems such as pneumonia, bronchitis, or in rare cases, pulmonary embolism. And don't forget about psychological factors like anxiety, panic attacks, or stress. They can all prompt chest aches. So, if you're wondering what to do with that chest pain, here are a few home remedies you can consider. Stay tuned because there's a bonus waiting for you at the end of the video. Before we dive in, kindly note that all information you'll find in this video is fact-checked, unbiased, and reviewed by qualified professionals. Alright, time to swing back to our chest pain remedy. Note that the home remedies mentioned in this video can sometimes help with non-cardiac issues like digestion, muscle pain, breathing problems, or stress. But if the pain is from the heart, it's an emergency, like a heart attack or unstable angina, where your blood flow to the heart is blocked, and there is no confirmed natural remedy for heart blockage. So, it's crucial to determine if chest pain is from the heart or not. Here's a tip. If the pain worsens when you breathe, you can point to it, or it hurts more when you move, it's likely not from your heart. But if in doubt, always consult a doctor. They will diagnose the exact cause of your pain for urgent treatment. For diagnosis, your doctor will conduct a comprehensive medical history examination, an electrocardiogram, laboratory tests, and possibly a chest X-ray. Remember, quick action could save a life. So, if you have a history of cardiac and risk factors or you notice these symptoms, call 911 immediately. Intense or persistent pain. A feeling of intense, crushing pain that persists in the chest, particularly if it extends to the left arm, jaw, or back, may indicate a potential heart attack. Shortness of breath. Chest pain accompanied by difficulty breathing or shortness of breath is a critical sign requiring immediate attention. Persistent nausea. Ongoing nausea alongside chest pain is an alarming symptom that should never be ignored. Profuse sweating. Excessive sweating, especially with chest pain, is a significant indicator of a potential cardiac emergency. Unresponsiveness or loss of consciousness. If the person becomes unresponsive or loses consciousness during chest pain, it is a critical situation requiring urgent medical assistance. Good news! If your chest pain is mild and there aren't any other symptoms, it might not be cardiac chest pain. Now, let's see what we can do at home for non-cardiac chest pain. 7. Apple cider vinegar. Chest pain can often be linked to indigestion and heartburn, especially from acid reflux. But fear not, apple cider vinegar can help soothe the fire. Apple cider vinegar is a type of vinegar made from the fermentation of crushed apples. It contains acetic acid, enzymes, potassium, and antioxidants. Apple cider vinegar has been used as a home remedy for indigestion, controlling blood sugar, and managing body weight. It can also relieve stomach and thoracic pain, or pain in the chest area, caused by indigestion. For its use, you need to dilute 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in the water and drink it before meals. However, you should do this with caution, as apple cider vinegar is strongly acidic and may cause irritation if consumed undiluted. Although some people find relief, scientific evidence is limited, and you should consult a health professional if you experience frequent indigestion. No matter the home remedies, here's a neat trick. To avoid feeling tight in your chest or indigestion after meals, Instead of big meals, go for smaller ones more frequently. And remember, don't hit the bed straight after eating. Your chest will thank you later. Enjoying our video so far? Drop a like to let us know you want more content like this. 6. Sodium bicarbonate. Sometimes, chest pain can be heartburn caused by stomach acid flowing back into your esophagus. Baking soda, an alkaline substance, can neutralize excess acid, offering quick relief from heartburn. By dissolving a teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of water and consuming it, you can raise your stomach pH. However, the use of baking soda should be moderated since this substance contains sodium. When you consume sodium in excess, it can lead to negative consequences, especially for people with hypertension. Continued use without the supervision of a doctor is not recommended, as it may alter the body's acid-base balance. Also, note that despite its widespread use in households, medical evidence for baking soda is still limited. 5. Almond milk. Almond milk is often considered a good alternative to dairy milk for people with acid reflux. It is naturally alkaline and may help neutralize stomach acid. The great point is, almond milk is rich in vitamins and minerals. Plus, it is lower in calories and fat than regular milk, yet doesn't contain lactose. This can benefit people who are intolerant to lactose or cow milk allergies. So, if you have heartburn, a glass of almond milk can ease the discomfort. Be mindful when choosing almond milk, as some brands sweeten it up to cover the fatty taste. Go for the unsweetened kind to ease that chest pain. 4. Ginger. Ginger is awesome at fighting inflammation. So, if you've got aches from arthritis or muscle pains in the chest area, ginger might just be your new best friend. Its compound gingerol works like medications used for arthritis pain. Besides gingerols, ginger also contains shogales that may help with digestion by speeding up stomach contractions and movements, promoting the smooth flow of food through the stomach. So, you can also use ginger to ease indigestion symptoms like gas, bloating, feeling too full, or upper abdominal and chest pain. Plus, the chemicals in ginger can also help reduce nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. You can grate ginger into stews or simply infuse ginger slices to make tea. 3. Chamomile tea. Chamomile tea's calming effect can also ease stress or anxiety, which sometimes causes chest pain. Can you believe that chamomile is among the oldest studied herbs? A 2012 review found that chamomile exhibited antidepressant effects compared to a placebo. Chamomile tea has also been traditionally used to ease indigestion because it helps reduce inflammation and relax muscles. Thus, it can provide relief from stomach discomfort, reduce swelling, and stimulate the production of digestive enzymes, thereby facilitating digestion. Furthermore, chamomile helps balance stomach acid levels, making it beneficial for those experiencing acidity after meals. So, whether it's stress, indigestion, acid reflux, or muscle pain causing your chest pain, chamomile is here to lend a soothing hand. You can prepare chamomile tea using a tea bag or dried flowers, let it steep, and drink it slowly after meals. 2. Eucalyptus steam inhalation. Alright, we've covered home fixes for chest pain linked to digestion, muscles, and stress. But don't forget, a stubborn cough can also be a big reason behind chest pain. It becomes evident when the pain worsens with coughing. The use of steam with eucalyptus leaves is a common old remedy to ease coughs, sore throats, and stuffy noses. This remedy from past generations can be beneficial for patients with chest congestion by loosening mucus. Performing it up to 3 times a day is recommended until you see improvement. However, if the cough persists or worsens, it is essential that you consult a physician for a thorough evaluation. 1. Honey and lemon. The combination of honey and lemon with warm water is a popular home remedy to relieve cough and throat irritation. Honey alleviates your pain and fights bacteria, while lemon gives vitamin C to your immune system to prevent irritation. Mixing a tablespoon of honey with lemon juice in warm water not only soothes a sore throat, but can also help relieve a cough. This home remedy is most effective for dry or irritating coughs. However, If the cough persists or worsens, it is recommended to consult your doctor. Alright, we've covered some awesome home remedies that can help with your chest pain. For gastrointestinal discomfort, baking soda, ginger tea, almond milk, chamomile tea, and apple cider vinegar can be useful. On the other hand, for coughs, lemon tea with honey, eucalyptus steam, or over-the-counter medications can be used. It is important to note that these home remedies, whether for indigestion, heartburn, or cough, should be used with caution. Home remedies should not replace consultation with a doctor for an accurate evaluation and proper treatment. And for those still with us, there are a few more things waiting to be explored. Bonus! Cayenne pepper as a chest pain home remedy? Some articles suggesting drinking water with cayenne pepper for chest pain from a heart attack have become popular online. However, are they helpful or risky? Let's save ourselves from misleading information. Your heart needs a steady flow of blood to function properly, but if arteries get blocked, it can lead to a heart attack and chest pain. Some people say cayenne pepper is a stimulant that can boost your blood flow and heart rate. Others even claim that cayenne pepper can instantly stop bleeding. In fact, spices can be good for our hearts, but too much isn't better. Eating too many can cause problems instead of helping. And relying only on them instead of seeking emergency medical help is risky. Be cautious. Some folks tried cayenne pepper pills with capsaicin to lose weight, but ended up having heart attacks. Note that they even had no heart disease risk factors. So, there's no answer to whether cayenne pepper can help stop a heart attack or not. Thus, don't put your health on the line by following those misleading online suggestions. And there you have it, folks, our complete guide for tackling chest pain. I'm sure the list of home remedies could be longer, and I invite you to add to it in the comment section. Don't hesitate to pass on the knowledge, and hit the subscribe button on our channel for more practical health insights.